What happens when a prince trades Buckingham Palace for Beverly Hills vibes? When royal protocols are swapped for red carpets? And centuries of tradition bow to a new definition of freedom? Oh, you thought stepping back from royal duties meant stepping down from luxury? Not even close. It's crazier than ever. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, didn't just walk away from the royal firm. He reinvented what it means to be royal in the 21st century. No more royal waves and stiff collars. What followed wasn't exile. It was evolution. A billionaire-level glow-up that stunned the world. Private jets, electric Jaguars, Netflix megadeals, a $14.7 million mansion in Montecito, and a lifestyle that's half Hollywood sparkle, half royal mystique. This is the age of modern monarchy, redefined by the prince who dared to dream differently and turned that dream into reality. Buckle up. The crown just got cooler. The royal bloodline. Born on September 15, 1984, at St. Mary's Hospital in London, Prince Harry was never just the spare. As the second son of King Charles III and the late Princess Diana, he was born into royalty and seemed to rebel by nature. His full name, Henry Charles Albert David, is stitched into the tapestry of British nobility, grandson of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. But titles and tradition? Harry always danced to a different beat. From the beginning, he was the one in the headlines, the fun-loving, mischief-making royal who carried Diana's fiery spirit, finding love in the spotlight. And then came Meghan Markle, an American actress, humanitarian, and outspoken voice. Meghan wasn't just Harry's match, she was his mirror. When they met in 2016, the world blinked. By 2018, they were married in one of the most watched royal weddings in history. Her Givenchy gown, his military uniform, the gospel choir, the black bishop. It was history redefined. But with love came scrutiny. Intense media pressure and racial bias from the British press became unbearable. Together, Harry and Meghan made a decision that rocked the monarchy. They stepped back, not down, not away, but sideways, into their lane. Prince Harry is now more than a duke, he's a dad. He and Meghan have 2 children. Prince Archie Harrison, born in 2019, and Princess Lilibet Diana, born in 2021. Named after Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana, their names carry heritage with a modern twist. And unlike many royal children before them, Archie and Lilibet are growing up with ocean views, global passports, and the kind of freedom most palace-raised kids never get. Harry has spoken openly about breaking generational cycles, protecting his family, and ensuring his children have the love and safety his mother once fought for. He's traded courtly tradition for emotional legacy, and that's real royalty. California dreams. After stepping back from official royal duties in 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle didn't just leave behind their roles, they left behind an entire way of life. They traded the centuries-old stone walls of Windsor for sunshine, sea breezes, and the bliss of Montecito. Nestled in the heart of California's most exclusive zip code, their estate is spectacular. The home is a modern royal sanctuary valued at $14.7 million. This Montecito mansion isn't just big, it's cinematic. With 9 bedrooms, 16 bathrooms, a private library, a state-of-the-art gym, a full-service spa, rose gardens, and a home theater, it's an oasis where opulence meets mindfulness. And yes, they even have a chicken coop lovingly maintained with rescued hens, symbolizing their down-to-earth charm amidst all the grandeur. This is not exile, it's elevation. Their neighbors, Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres, and Katy Perry. Privacy, luxury, and legacy are all wrapped into one postcode. Here, the Sussexes are raising Archie and Lilibet far from royal flashbulbs, but always close to purpose, intention, and the kind of luxury that whispers instead of shouts, a real-life fairy tale, California style. Streaming gold. Now, let's talk money. Since stepping back from the firm, Harry and Meghan signed a landmark deal with Netflix worth around $100 million. Through their production company, Archewell Productions, they are creating documentaries, scripted series, and family-friendly content with an impact. One standout? Harry and Meghan, the couple's tell-all docuseries, set streaming records upon release. Spotify also joined the empire with the Archetypes podcast hosted by Meghan. Although the Spotify partnership ended in 2023, the earnings were impressive, proving the couple's media power. This isn't a royal charity appearance. This is creative control, intellectual ownership, and a modern-day media dynasty. The $27 million memoir. And then there's Spare. Prince Harry's bombshell memoir shattered records and forever reshaped the royal narrative. With over 1.4 million copies sold in its first day, the book reportedly earned him around $27 million. But beyond the money, Spare was personal, vulnerable, explosive. It pulled back the palace curtains and revealed a man shaped by pain, confusion, and a deep desire for healing. Critics called it controversial. Fans called it courageous. Either way, it was another move that showed Harry's not afraid to speak his truth, even when the world isn't ready to hear it. Luxurious travel. When traveling, Prince Harry doesn't just go places, he arrives. Gone are the days of royal convoys and scheduled palace appearances. Today, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle fly high above the rest. As a former senior royal, Harry once had exclusive access to the RAF Voyager, a modified Airbus A330 used by the UK government for high-security travel. It was dignified, regal, and meticulously orchestrated. But after stepping back from royal duties, Harry didn't give up on luxurious travel. He elevated it. The couple now opts for ultra-private chartered flights through elite services like NetJets and VistaJet. Whether heading to a philanthropic event in New York or flying back to London for family engagements, their jet-setting life is defined by opulence, discretion, and world-class service. These jets offer far more than a seat. They provide floating suites in the sky. Picture handcrafted leather recliners, high-speed Wi-Fi, gourmet meals, custom interiors, and complete privacy from takeoff to landing. It's not just convenience, it's necessary for a couple constantly under the global spotlight. On land, Prince Harry's automotive tastes reflect a love for heritage and innovation. He's frequently spotted in an Audi A3, the compact yet sleek favorite among royals, and has also driven the more aggressive Audi RS Avant. Jaguars have always been a royal staple, and Harry's choice to drive the all-electric Jaguar E-Type Concept Zero on his wedding day was a masterstroke. Classic curves and electric power were part of the tradition of meeting modernity. And let's not forget his experience with the Spartan armored vehicle. During his military service, Harry values safety as much as for him, travel isn't just about moving, it's about making a statement. And the world notices every time those wheels or wings hit the road. Royal inheritance. Of course, wealth like Harry's doesn't appear overnight. He inherited millions from his mother, Princess Diana, including a share of her estate reportedly worth around $10 million. He also received an estimated $8.5 million from a trust fund set up by his great-grandmother, the Queen Mother. But what's remarkable is how he's chosen to use it, not for excessive splurging, but to invest in security, philanthropy, and future planning. In interviews, he emphasized saving for his children and ensuring they have the life he fought to create. It's not just about what he's earned, it's about what he's building. Fashion style. Let's talk style, the kind that makes quiet statements with bold intention. Prince Harry may not chase the limelight, but when he shows up sharp. His fashion evolution mirrors his journey. From ceremonial military uniforms and polished royal suits to a California casual aesthetic of open collars, tailored chinos, and sleek sneakers, Harry blends royalty with relatability. His fashion speaks of refinement without being overly formal and power without pretense. Much of that transformation is thanks to Meghan, a fashion icon in her own right. Together, they've championed ethical luxury, opting for designers with sustainable missions and values over the glitz. Brands like J.Crew, Ralph Lauren, and Dear Grace Harry's wardrobe, but the emphasis is never on the label, it's on the message. Their style is polished, modern, and deeply personal. It's the look of a couple redefining influence, not just through titles but through thoughtful choices that mirror their identity, values, and a global outlook on fashion, legacy, and motion. Behind the glamour, the couple is deeply rooted in service. Through the Archewell Foundation, Harry and Meghan support initiatives in mental health, racial justice, gender equity, and the environment. Prince Harry also remains committed to veteran causes through the Invictus Games, which he founded in 2014, a Paralympic-style event for wounded service members that continues to grow globally. These aren't photo ops. These are passion projects that have become international movements. And for Harry, they're the next chapter in Diana's legacy of compassion, justice, and people-first leadership. Prince Harry didn't lose his royal title. He redefined it. From Windsor Castle to Montecito mansions, he's taken the wealth of his lineage and reshaped it into something modern, meaningful, and media-savvy. Because at the end of the day, Prince Harry didn't just leave the crown behind. He built a new one on his terms. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more jaw-dropping luxury stories from the world's elite.